Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, where tonight Oklahoma State has secured a 24-17 victory over Texas Tech. Zach Robinson's head is attached to his shoulders. That's the good news. The bad news, we don't know what condition Zach Robinson is in. Barry Tramel along with Brandon Chatmon. And Brandon, this game will be remembered for the vicious hit at the end of the game. Jamar Wall of Texas Tech levels Zach Robinson as he seeks to scramble for a first down that would seal the game. So a great victory for Oklahoma State, but it could come at a high cost.
Right. It definitely can cost him. Just seeing what happened to Zach, you know, he was down for a while. It's kind of questionable what's going to happen this week. He might come back, he might not. But it's a situation where Zach, all he had to do was kind of get down and protect himself, and the game was over. Everybody was watching him run, and I know a lot of people were probably thinking, get down, and then next thing you know, that vicious hit, like you said. So hopefully Zach will be okay and ready to go against Colorado, but that still remains to be seen.
Quick turnaround for the Cowboys. Play Thursday night, so limited recovery time for Zach Robinson. Oklahoma State might be able to beat Colorado without Zach Robinson, but they'll certainly need him for Bedlam in Norman 2 weeks from tonight. But if the Cowboys play like they did tonight, they've got a shot at the Sooners and finish out at 10-2. The defense was just superb tonight. Texas Tech, 12 possessions tonight for the Red Raiders. 2 touchdowns, 1 field goal. That's big-time defense.
Yeah. The defense was outstanding. There's really no more questions about Bill Young's defense at this point. His defense has proven it over and over again. They've proven it on the road. They've proven it at home. They've proven it against Texas Tech, which we all know is one of the best offenses in the nation. So there should be no more questions about Bill Young and what he's done this year.
Parrish Cox, 2 interceptions. Could have had 2 more. Red Raiders kept picking on Parrish Cox. I have no idea why, but played very, very well. And this defense really answered the call. Even after Zach Robinson's fumble, there with 138, the Cowboy defense made Texas Tech use a lot of time to gain a couple of first downs, and then fourth down drop ended the game for Tech. But this defense answered the bell all night.
Definitely. I think what really showed is, like you said, that play when Zach fumbled. They were in a situation, they were probably over there getting ready to get untaped, getting ready to celebrate. Next thing they knew, they're out on the field. They need a fourth down stop in order to take care of the game and cement the win. So that showed a lot about the Cowboys and just their senior leadership on defense and just their leadership in general. The fact they were able to come straight on the field like that and make the key plays they needed to in order to get the win.
This OSU victory was in part due to the running game. Very, very minimal in the first half, but the Cowboys ran wild in the second half. 207 yards, I think, in the second half. Zach Robinson had a ton of that, but Kendall Hunter returned at what looked like full strength, maybe not to his old special self, but still ran well. Keith Toston gets tough yards. Oklahoma State running game really made the difference in the second half.
Yeah, they really did. They put Texas Tech in a situation where they didn't have very many offensive plays. They took the game over. The offensive line, like you said, Zach Robinson, Keith Toston, Kendall Hunter, that threesome all had outstanding games, and they simply controlled the game in the second half, not the second quarter. So it was really an outstanding performance from that offensive line and the Cowboys running game. Just simply put Texas Tech in a situation where they couldn't handle their offense.
Early in the game, I was actually calling for the Cowboys to open it up more, throw more passes, see if you can get Texas Tech off. My man Brandon here says, no, I think they're wearing down Texas Tech. I think that's the game plan. You think it certainly played out that way. Do you think that was the plan? Wear down Texas Tech, be stronger in the third and fourth quarter?
I definitely do. I kind of noticed in the first half, first quarter, it seemed like the Texas Tech defense, while they were staying strong at the time, it seemed like you could kind of get to them if you continually pounded the ball. It was just a matter of continuing to do it and not giving up on it just simply because you weren't having a lot of success. And that's what they did. They kept running it at them, and you could see eventually they started picking at them and started having some success, and they simply took the game over. They kept the Texas Tech offense off the football field, which was simply outstanding, and it changed the game completely.
So, again, a monumental victory for the Cowboys. 8-2 now OSU is. Cowboys remain in the running for a BCS berth. Good news today, Southern Cal loses. That opens up a potential another spot. But for the Cowboys to do their part, they've got to win out, and that includes a victory in Bedlam. They'll need Zach Robinson for that. For full coverage of Zach Robinson and hhis recovery, stay tuned for newsok.com, as well as every day in the Oklahoman.